Hello and welcome to another episode of GMG News. So previously in my last episode I unboxed a pack of Steam Siege XY Pokemon trading cards, which are these ones over here on the left. I'm just going to quickly recap and show you what I got with these cards. So first of all, I got a Rapidash, which was level 90. I got a Chimchar, which was level 60. These are both fire type Pokemon. I also got a Dino, or Dino, sorry if I've got that wrong at all, which is a level 60 type Pokemon, health points wise. A Rufflet. Just this way, so if you play the Pokemon trading card game online, you can redeem all the Pokemon cards that you've just bought by going onto this website, redeeming this code. It can only be used once. I don't play this game, so if anyone wants to redeem this code, here it is: NBP4LB42BPJWC. I also got a Lucario, which is a shiny, which is a 100 health points. I think this is a rock type Pokemon or ground type Pokemon. I like the design of this card. It's pretty cool. I'm to be honest with you, I'm probably definitely gonna keep this card, so I'm gonna put that one to one side. A green dice, which is a trainer card, which allows you to play this card only if you took it as a face down prize card before you put it into your hand. Flip a coin. If heads, take one more prize card. I also got a Toxic Croc, which has 90 health points, and it's a ground type Pokemon, which is pretty cool. That's a stage 1 Pokemon. I also got a shiny Flaffy, which is an electric type Pokemon with 90 health points. Its attack is Ram, which does 20 damage, or Thundershock, which does 50 damage. I really like that card. That's going to get put to one side. There's kind of a theme going on with these cards. I kind of like all the shinies. Next we have a Persian. I like Persian actually from back in the day, because I was watching Pokemon when it was Generation 1, so this is a card that I personally remember and like, because I used to have it in my deck. Not this variation of it, a different variation, but I'm going to put that to one side as another card that I like. A Tangler. I never really liked this card because it never really was too much of a strong Pokemon. I just like the look of it. That's another card that I like, so I'm going to put that to one side. A Shellos. I think this is a newer sort of card because I don't know it, so it's an alright design, I guess. But yeah, I guess these are the two different variations of it. That's clearly, I think, the male, and that would be the female. This is a water type Pokemon with 70 health points, and it does an attack of Rain Splash, which is 10 damage. Here's another redeem code for the Pokemon Go online trading card game. This is going to be used once, so once it's claimed, it's claimed. 6KYC7, no, 6KYCZ7V7XWPWV. If you have to pause the video, but you can have that code. You're welcome. That's free, and it's on me. Right, I'm just going to put all these cards to the one side and quickly open this box of Pokemon Evolutions. Pokemon Evolutions essentially is Generation 1 Pokemon, but just with Mega Evolutions. You have the option of getting like a Mega Charizard, a Mega Venusaur, a Mega Blastoise, a Mega Dragonite, a Slow Bro Break, a Machamp Break. There's quite a few different Mega Evolutions that you can get. Right, so one of the cards that I got was a Venusaur Spirit Link, which is a trainer card. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to you become M Venusaur EX. That's the first card I got. Second card I got, everyone remembers Diglett, which obviously is the first version of Trio, which is, I think it's next, is it? No, I think it's its next form. If you know if Trio is the next form of Diglett, let me know. I think I'm wrong. I'm sure there was another form which was 2 of them, then there was another form which was the 3, which is obviously Trio. So this is just 40 health points, average type Pokemon, rock type Pokemon, or ground type Pokemon. Next card that I got was Magnemite, which was a 50 health point electric type Pokemon with an attack of self-destruct, which does this Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. Well, that's good. Next we have Sandshrew. Never really liked this Pokemon. Had it so many times as doubles in my deck back in the day. After that, we had a Voltorb. I used to have a shiny Voltorb. This card has an attack of continuous tumble. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 10 times damage the number of heads. And it's got 60 health points, electric type Pokemon. The next card that I got was a Poliwag, which is an average water type Pokemon with an attack of 30 with Water Gun. Then I got a Machoke, which is a 90 health point rock type Pokemon with a attack of Karate Chop. This attack does 60 damage minus 10 damage for each counter of this Pokemon. It does submission. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Clefairy, a shiny Clefairy. I was pretty happy to the fact that I actually got this card, which does 40 health points. Has two attacks, one which is Sing and the other which is Metronome. I then got a shiny Drowsy. I was overjoyed when I got this card because I always wanted to get a shiny Drowsy when I used to collect these cards when I was young, and I never got one, and now I finally have one, so I will be keeping this very safe. It has two attacks.